Syria's coastal areas have seen the fiercest escalation in the wake of Assad's fall. Heavy fighting erupted between armed groups loyal to ousted Assad and security forces under the new government. Violence broke out when a group of Assad's loyalists ambushed a security patrol on the highway, killing at least 13 personnel. The death toll quickly increased to hundreds. The clashes forced families to flee and businesses to close.
Armed men targeted civilians at random, trying to stir sectarian tensions and spread fear with propaganda. Then groups appeared, causing chaos with explosions and kidnappings, telling us to leave our shops and threatening us. They wanted to remove this new government and bring Assad back. We've seen real improvements on the ground since the fall of Assad. At the end of the day, people just want to live in peace.
The fighting continued for days, causing significant damage to infrastructure and hampering aid deliveries.
The attacks of former regime armed groups paralyzed essential services delivery to civilians, such as electricity, water, and bread. When the clashes ended and security was enforced, we began working on restoring the basic services and repairing what was damaged.
Some civilians went to the Russian Hmeimim airbase, citing reported violations during the clashes. In response, the government established an independent committee to investigate and hold perpetrators accountable. Officials say the committee operates independently.
Unregulated groups exploiting the chaos back then and caused some damage too. The work of the committee is completely neutral and independent. We are only providing some logistical support to them. Also, we are working with the civilians at Hmeimim Air Base to ensure their safe return to their homes.
Efforts to rebuild remain challenging as security concerns persist. Security forces have tightened their grip on the region, aiming to prevent further escalation and reassure displaced civilians that it is safe to return home.
Armed men targeted patrols and checkpoints, briefly entering the city, but we regained control with reinforcements. Our forces are now deployed and patrolling to maintain security. Some violations came from unknown groups and the government is addressing them. At Hmeimim base, the weapons we found discarded in the surroundings of the base, with our reports indicate that there are remnants of Assad armed loyalists alongside civilians inside the airbase. We continue patrols and call on all civilians to return home.
Despite those patrols, sporadic threats remain. Authorities say they are tracking down the remaining Assad fighters to prevent further unrest. While efforts to rebuild and restore order continue, the scars of conflict remain. Residents cautiously hope for stability, though many fear that peace is still fragile. The impact of the clashes can still be seen on the streets where life continues under the shadow of ousted Assad-affiliated armed groups and the constant threats of unpredictable violence. Amid this uncertainty, people say all they long for is a peaceful life and a brighter future. The Qormosh world, Latakia, Syria.